Public Q&A presents AskReddit question. What do you like or what is a positive outcome of wearing a face mask? I always know when my breath stinks. I never know when your breath stinks. The flip side is no more worrying about my breath, it's kind of a paranoia of mine. I have asked girlfriends before about my breath, and all have sworn I don't but just can never shake this paranoia that my breath is bad. Masked up, that paranoia is almost gone. I can constantly know if my breath is bad, and when I occasionally do have bad breath it's hidden with the mask. Now I am fairly certain it's just a weird social anxiety I have. I feel this so hard. I worked in a strip club for many years that was very loud, as many nightclubs are, and so I would end up yelling back and forth with customers, and the majority of them had bad breath from alcohol or food we served or lack of oral maintenance, and I have forever had anxiety around my own breath because of it. I hate anyone leaning in close to talk to me, even cuddling with my partner in the mornings. Honestly, some mornings my breath is just festering coffee grounds, and I am the only one who knows. Also, sometimes I catch my reflective and try to practice smiling with my eyes like a old school ANTM participant. It wasn't until I started wearing a mask that I realized how much my breath smells like coffee in the morning. It could definitely be worse, but it kind of surprised me. Oddly, I love coffee breath. I am not a fan of garlic breath. You got to smize your eyes. Smizing. Our office is starting to open with lots of restrictions, and they got us all goodie bags, which are just company branded masks, sanitizer, etc., but they did include a couple of tins of Altoids, which I laughed at first. But I have been drinking coffee exclusively at home for the past however many months, so no need to wear a mask then. Now I am in the office walking around with a mask on, added sipping on some coffee. I completely understood the need for Altoids. I tried the whole Altoids or gum thing. Completely forgot about clean breath because of the freshly cleaned eyes. Clean your tongue, not only your teeth. That's where the vast majority of bad breath comes from. I clean the entire inside of my mouth. I am pregnant and gag and nearly vomit every time I try to clean my tongue. Mouthwash helps or salt water, but I miss really cleaning it. I am in the same position, though I am the farthest thing from pregnant. Just have a hypersensitive gag reflex. LOL, it's kind of like your brain doesn't trust you not to eat something that'll kill you. Around the start of mask wearing, I went to a morning doctor's appointment. I was walking around the office just appalled at how the place smelled like shit. Did someone take a morning dump and not close the door? Like I am here for 20 minutes, and that's all I smell throughout the office. Nope, apparently I was in a rush when I brushed my teeth, and had that good OL morning breath. Covers 2 of my chins. This is what my beard is for. Over 50% of people can't grow one. You can get a fake one. Beard, madam? No, I'm not going to a stoning. Do you feel thinner with the mask? I feel thinner. Covers my lack of chin. How it warms my face up in the cold, bit of a problem if it's humid though. Whoa buddy. I did not think about how cozy and warm this winter shall be. I always get a frozen nose in the winter. I'm thinking about putting fleece in the nose part of some of my masks. How the hell did we not think of this earlier? What buffoon proposed scarves? This person is too smart to be kept alive. Once winter comes, these face masks will have an entirely new function, and we'll all wonder why we were exposing half our face to the cold this whole time. Yeah. I think that after us getting used to face masks, we'll just wear them outside in the winter, and it will be a normal thing, like wearing gloves. Feel like a steamed cabbage sometimes. I don't have to remove my upper lip hair as often now, since the mask covers it. As a Mexican woman, I hear ya. Also Mexican. And have PCOS, so I grow upper lip and body hair like it's going out of fashion. I don't have to pluck my chin before going in public. Sisters unite. Sisters. That's amazing, faced with tears of joy. And now I am wondering how long these 35 chin hairs can actually grow. I am absolutely going to be using this in the future. Thank you for the inspo. I also have PCOS, and I don't have to stress over my facial hair. I can damn near grow a full beard, and have to shave every day with a fucking 5 o'clock shadow. This mask is a lifesaver for my anxiety. Hello fellow PCOS friend. Can relate. Same. So grateful to not have to worry so much about this. Cries in Indian. Thanks from your Romanian, Italian, European Jew friend. Free of judgment from upper lip hair. Bearded lady with PCOS here. Loving this whole not shaving my chin everyday thing. Was looking for this one. Totally me. Italian blood here, absolutely relate. I don't have to separate my eyebrows as often now because nobody knows it's me under this caterpillar devil face. I am getting laser hair removal on my chin and can't pluck or wax or nair, so the hairs are almost always visible. The makeup hides it. Yes. But then I got complacent. I was washing my face the other day, and as I was scrubbing literally felt the hairs that had grown on my upper lip. I had never let it get that bad before. I have no self-esteem, and hiding my face is a plus. I've been making weird facial expressions and nobody can tell. Also been trying to nail the perfect eye smile that makes it seem like I am smiling but really just squinting. Are you me? I have been walking the streets to work trying to perfect the smize that Tyra Banks taught me. I smize by making buck teeth and an ugly face. Only way I can do it. Might look sarcastic. Went to the hairdressers the other day, and here you have to wear a mask throughout. I normally find staring at my face in a mirror for 30 minutes both distressing and depressing, but only seeing the top half of my face was a huge improvement. Turns out I have quite nice eyes. Also was a great feeling having the last 6 months of hair growth chopped off. I can't even see my face from the seat. I guess I have terrible eyes. You need glasses. I think they're referring to how you'll usually take those off when getting your hair cut. I had a pretty spectacular breakout a few days back, and it was totally invisible thanks to the mask. Might have been caused by said face mask. Yeah, I was so happy to wear my mask recently because of 2 ugly zits on my chin. Then it occurred to me that the mask might be the reason I had the zits in the first place. I genuinely think I get more attention since more of my face is covered. Same, my teeth are fucked and right now I can't afford to fix them. COVID is the first time in years I have felt confident in public. Me too, but nice face bro. I have a resting bitch face, now I don't have to actively smile or anything in public. I can just exist without people asking why I am angry. Edit. Oh hey. Thank you for the awards friends. Same. 6 months since anyone told me I should smile more. I could get used to this. An old man still told me to smile the other day at work. The audacity. You don't know I am not smiling under here. I hadn't even thought about that. Before all this, people were always asking what's wrong. Now they don't. It's great. I agree with all of the above. I did expect to enjoy that, but there is one other related but unexpected benefit that I found. I find myself more in tune with what actually makes me happy and laugh more genuinely now. I am in a people-forward, front-door-first employee type job. I love not having to mindlessly force a fake smile all day. Working in any capacity is hard right now. It's wonderful to not have to physically mime happiness 100% of the time and not be bothered about it. I might keep it up, it's 100% SPF protection too. Same. Literally my one pet peeve. I wasn't angry, but now I am, because you're making baseless assumptions about me, weird stranger. I have a resting sad face, and it makes me feel a lot less self-conscious. Sounds great until you have big ol' baggy crackhead eyes, and that's what people focus on now. It's a free nose job. I can smile and not be ashamed that my teeth aren't pearly white. Teeth should be tooth-colored, and pearls themselves are not bright white. It weirds me out that we've gone to this neon white thing for teeth in all our media, when that's not natural for anyone. If you aren't whitening, you're yellowing. Colgate or Crest, a very effective type of marketing campaign that implies that being as is detrimental to your appearance and self-worth. The joke being that their product doesn't make the teeth whiter, it makes them gray, at least when I tried it. My teeth are fairly yellow because I take shit care of them, but I would rather have yellow teeth than gray ones. It's our obsession with appearing young. You accumulate tooth stains as you age, from eating and drinking, so the lighter your teeth, the younger it signals you are. So we artificially whiten even past original or natural color to set off "I am young" signals. I heard that it's mostly a North American standard. Apparently Asians think it's weird that our cultures are so obsessed with perfect bleached white teeth, lol. I mean, pots and kettles coming from the many Asian countries with face bleaching creams, but yes, overly white teeth are weird. I mean, you can get it nowadays, just costs thousands and isn't really necessary. I am a guy, so I know it's a bigger deal for women, but I could give zero fucks about someone's tooth color so as long as they have good dental hygiene and regular go to the dentist. Like people drink coffee, wine and other shit that stains, it happens. As long as what they say is sweet, and they're a good kisser with some oral skill, I have no qualms or complaints of any kind. People drink coffee, wine and other shit that stains, it happens. But it's not just stains, either. Media puts up only bleached teeth, and that makes us think that bleach white is the natural tooth color when it's not. Some people's natural teeth are more white than others. I was blessed with decently yellow teeth since I was a kid, lol, but no one's teeth are as white as what you see on TV without bleaching. Think about the yellowish or off-white color of a skeleton, and then tell me why you think the bones growing in your mouth should be the color of printer paper. My 10-year-old daughter was lamenting about this just the other night. She's 10 and is already aware. Thank you, wonderfully competent marketers. Face with rolling eyes. You plebs not having bone-colored paper in your printers. HA. Same, except I have a missing tooth. I mostly wear a false tooth, but when I forget it or haven't replaced it, I don't have to worry about looking like a hillbilly. I have a gap in between my front teeth, and not having to worry about everyone seeing that has been a huge relief. It's one of the few things that I am really self-conscious about. Same. It was $130 to remove the tooth, or $800 and to do a root canal or crown. I didn't have the extra, so tooth gap was the only option. I am getting the money to get a bridge or partial or whatever very soon. Then I get to have all my teeth again, and may even smile in front of people. Covers up my acne and pimples. It gives me acne and pimples. But you can't see them, so it's like Schrodinger's pimples. Schrodinger's mask. Edit. My face, where my mask always is, 10+ hours a day, is definitely suffering from this. The mask also gives me acne and pimples. Same here. Fresh mask every day, and wash your face when you take it off. I have some real nasty ones just under my jaw, where the edge of the make really rubs the dirt and grease right in. Although I have been trying some neck warmer /ninja style masks that are tight around the top and fall loose around your neck. Very comfortable and don't make me feel as sticky through the day. I actually get clearer skin from wearing a mask. My skin hates both sunlight and dirt, and the mask keeps out both. Being autistic, I have trouble expressing emotion and reading others. Masks puts me on a more even playing field and helps my anxiety because I don't have to think, okay, smile now. Well, this goes both ways for me also. ASD. I usually use mouths for emotion hints, which I now lose, so I am having a harder time interacting with people. On the plus side, I am learning to use other cues for emotion hints, especially the eyes, which are more useful but harder to read. Yeah, I have noticed this too. Suddenly everyone has to relearn body language and expressions and tone. I am not much better at it, but at least I don't feel so much like I am the odd nine out for it. It's smoky as fuck here in Washington. The mask keeps the smoke out, and I can mouth obscenities at idiots in public without them knowing. I am in WA too, and yesterday my husband had to head out to pick up my meds. When he got home, he was telling me about the sheer amount of people just out walking dogs, mowing their lawns, just walking to the stores sans masks. Many people had them just hanging out below their chins. Our air quality was hovering around 500. It's mind-boggling, honestly. In Spokane I think it got up to 508 or something insane. We had to turn off the AC so that it didn't pollute the air inside, couldn't even step out to get the mail without coughing. That's where I am at, currently standing around 498 last I checked. Just popped outside to snag a tomato out of my garden with a N95 mask on, and my idiot neighbor is out there with no mask, just doing yard work, her toddler tagging along beside her. My chest hurts inside. I literally can't imagine being out right now. N95s help, but anything less will let particles through. Now is a great time to get some N95s. The fries near me had a huge stock of KN95s which are similar enough to work. Not disagreeing with you, just clarifying for anyone else who sees this and thinks their medical or cloth masks will protect them from smoke. I enjoy not wearing makeup. You save so much time in your morning, or at least I do, by not bothering with it. I am also kind of a dress-up person, so I dig the masks. Wear them normally without COVID. Not much is different for me every day being Halloween and all. Yes, it's been nice forgoing the full face and lipstick. That said, I have tried to up my game a bit in the eye makeup department. Also, no random dudes telling me to smile. For real, that's in my top 3 reasons I love wearing a mask. I can't believe in this day and age there's still so many men out there who think we want to hear you should smile more. Beautiful fuck right the hell off with that nonsense. It's 2020. What the hell should I smile about? Had a dude write into the opinion column for a local paper whining about not being able to see pretty servers smile at him. He also took the opportunity to advise that people with beards might as well shave them off, because the only reason they had them was to show them off. Whining about not being able to see pretty servers smile at him. Oh yuck. In the meantime, all those servers are so relieved they don't have to smile at guys like that. I wonder how many servers are practicing their smiley voice and eyes or their hate you mouth. Kind of like rubbing your belly while you pat your head. Or using a super friendly voice over the phone while you flip the bird. I thought one nice benefit to having a beard was not having to shave, so I guess I am nuts. For me it's usually dudes aged between 50 and death who tell me to smile. I am in my 30s, I like to think I look like early 30s maximum, and I find it so creepy. So now I am frowning at the world from behind my mask. And I love it. It's great. I have abandoned everything except mascara now. No one can tell you're lip syncing along to whatever music you're listening to. Not spreading a deadly virus is a plus too, I suppose. I always mouth fucking shit when I am annoyed by other customer behavior at the grocery store. Now my profanities are hidden. Me and a co-worker looking straight ahead, talking shit about people in peace. I am lip syncing to the music in my head. Way down Hades Town. Me walking to get groceries and trying not to dramatically emote when Wait For Me comes on the headphones. People no longer know that I am not very good looking. It actually makes most people good looking. I think I need a full body mask. Hazmat suit. People focus on your pretty eyes instead. I like wearing masks. It's kind of like wearing sunglasses. You feel superficially protected. Plus I don't really accessorize much, but you can get some cool or cute or funny masks which make it an enjoyable accessory. I like this one. I never wear sunglasses though because they bother my nose and I am too self-conscious to ever wear fun masks, but I like seeing other people that are having fun with their masks. As someone who is possibly more photosensitive than the normal, pale eyes and astigmatism perhaps, I can't even think about not wearing sunglasses, even if they did bother my nose. It's even more fun to wear a mask and sunglasses. The perfect amount of fuck off and leave me alone for my normally friendly looking face. Try adding a hat for the total incognito effect. I can relate to this. It's like you've got this little protected bubble, more like being in a car than walking down the street. I am surprised themed masks haven't become a bigger marketing thing. You know that awkward moment when you see someone you know but you don't really want to greet them, then realize they don't recognize you so you pass them by without even as much as a wave. Yeah, that. I live in a small town where everyone knows everyone. I can finally make a quick trip to the grocery store without having to stop and talk to 18 people. Creepy men don't tell me let me see that smile, sweetheart. Not having to smile in general is so nice. I recently moved to the northeast of the US, and I am so glad it's not so smiley here. Strangers can look directly into each other's eyes as they walk by and not feel obligated to smile. So much less stressful. Just completely this. I would live my entire life with masks if it meant I never had to hear those words again. As a bartender who quit because of COVID, the masks just made those men weirder. I have seen multiple men tell girls to pull down their masks just for a SEC, I want to know what you look like under there. I had another creepy old man who told me every time he came in that he hopes I don't have to wear a mask long because he misses my smile. Now I feel like my mask is a second skirt that men are trying to lift up. Gross. I haven't heard that one yet. Personally, I haven't caught a cold since the mask mandate started. I used to get sick at work every month. I hope it stays through the flu season, fingers crossed. I have an autoimmune disorder, and I have literally never gone this long without catching something in my entire adult life. I can see how that would be good. This is a side effect of masks that has not been widely covered. At the beginning of August, a story came out of the New York Times about how the CDC death count from all causes is higher than those attributed to COVID-19. This indicates that 1, the daily counts we are getting now are undercounting, and 2, the real death count is at least 37% higher. But this doesn't take into account 3 because of masks and social distancing, people are not getting sick from other communicable diseases. Which means the non-COVID-19 deaths should be even lower than the typical annual baseline. When all this is over, I suspect that we are going to discover that the actual number of deaths due to COVID-19 are about double the officially reported numbers. Pre-pandemic, it was popular in Asian countries to wear a mask when you're sick. You got made fun of in Western countries. My dog still wags her tail when she sees me when wearing a mask, which proves that I am not just another pretty face, and that she likes me for who I am, a man who gives her treats, belly rubs and scritches. Fun fact: dogs identify people by scent rather than appearance. She will always love you, even if your face drastically changes. Just don't go for any strong-scented new colognes, she might not be as on board with that idea. Yes and no. Dogs do also identify us by sight. Dogs are very aware of silhouettes, which is why they often freak out at people wearing hats. Big sunglasses can also get some dogs going. For some reason, masks don't seem to bother most dogs. Fair point, I forgot about hats for a second. That and beards. Edit. My comment was mostly thinking along the lines of aging, plastic surgery, severe injury, etc. Dogs don't care about that stuff as long as you don't smell bad and still give them scritches. Not just avoiding COVID-19, but probably a lot of other infections. I used to get like 10 respiratory infections a year, colds, sinus infections, sore throats, etc. I haven't had a single one since I started wearing a mask, and it's been months. I didn't realize how often I was sick when I didn't need to be. It's crazy how normal it was for people to go to work with the flu, everyone at work getting it, then taking it home to their kids and family. And this was just accepted in the US, where people can't afford to both miss work and seek medical care for the flu. All these people aren't breathing on my personal space. Nasty fuckers. The Mandalorians are right. This is the way. 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 It's now very easy to identify and avoid idiots. If you can see their face when you shouldn't, they most likely are one. When they wear a mask with their nose out too. This one frustrates me the most. I mean, I get it when your hands are full and maybe it slides out. But why would you put on a mask and then not cover your nose? You breathe through your nose. This disease can spread through your nose. I feel like it's 50% people who don't want to wear a mask because they think it's the worst thing ever, so they compromise by wearing a mask, but still being comfortable because they don't care about others. And then 50% people who think it's a perfect workaround, and genuinely think that breathing out of their mouths is the issue, and haven't put any thought into transmitting it through nose breathing, which is how most of us do it. We went to a restaurant the other day, and every time the waiter came over to our table, he pulled his mask down to talk to us. SMH. Or the people that take their mask off to sneeze or cough. What the hell? This is especially infuriating. Instead of speaking a little louder, people just pull the mask down. What is the point of the mask if you're going to do that? Ugh. Wow. You are still with us. Thanks for being such a nice person. As long as you are here, why not like this video and subscribe to our channel? Also, you can press the bell icon, so you won't miss any future uploads.